Welcome to the wonderful world of Pokemon. So, Let's Go Pikachu has just released, and although I'm a huge fan of red, blue, and yellow version, the Kanto regions basically, I'm going to try to be completely unbiased. In any case, let's go Pikachu. And of course I picked Pikachu because, well, I mean, Eevee's cool, but I'm just basic that way. I really have been excited for this. It's the first Pokemon game on the Switch. And I'm going to be playing with the Poké Ball Plus, which is kind of fun. It's basically just a motion controller. And you can also use it as a Pokemon Go Plus, if you know what that is. Which is pretty neat. And this is going to be kind of like a live stream review, a little bit of both. You can use whatever you want. I don't think you can use a Pro controller, but you can use your double Joy-Con configuration or single Joy-Con configuration. The reason you can't use a Pro controller is because motion controls are suggested and I believe required. But there are a lot of similarities between this and Pokemon Go, the mobile game, and also some connectivity. The two games can kind of talk to each other a little bit. Now that is adorable. Look at those. Oh my god. Kind of feel like a kid again. Oh, this is bringing me back. This is the same music that played on Nugget Bridge in the first generation. I loved it. And I love Oak's speech. Looks like it's a little different, his speech in this game. So this is kind of a remake of Red and Blue and Yellow version. A little more like Yellow version because you can catch all the starter Pokemon. Now you can pick a couple of different, I mean, it's really just the hair and the skin that's different, but still, that's neat. I don't know if there's any hair customization or a lot of clothing customization for the trainer, but there's plenty of customization for... I'm just gonna go with the base, as close as I can get to Ash Ketchum, which, I mean, I guess that's close enough. He looks a little more like Red. I was more of a blue man myself, but I digress. A lot of people would take this as a chance to have a little bit of juvenile humor, but I always went serious with it. I either went for Ash or I just used my real first name. I'm gonna go boring. Just use my real first name. Actually, you know what? No. I got the best thing. By the way, I'm using the Poké Ball Plus for this, if you guys weren't aware. Oh, jeez. Right, it doesn't automatically capitalize. There we go. It's sacrilege! You know what? No, he may not be wearing blue clothes, but I'm gonna name him Blue because Blue version was the best version. I don't care what anybody says. If you say Red version was the best version, just get out of here, please. Close the chat room, go to somebody else's channel. Blue version all the way. What was he called in Yellow? Was he called Yellow? That just doesn't seem like a good name to me. What's his name? Oh, I get to name him, I forgot. He looks like a blue. I look more like a red. So I kind of messed this up, but I'm just gonna name him... you know, I'm considering naming him Red, but I think I'm gonna go with Gary. Yeah, I just hope that he says smell you later. If he doesn't say smell you later, I don't know what all this is for. It is a nostalgia trip. That is what it's supposed to be, so I'm expecting some nostalgia. I love how he forgets his own nephew's name. That is the third game this year to say my boy. Except he doesn't actually say it, unfortunately. My boy. God of War, Red Dead Redemption, and Let's Go Pikachu. Oh my god. No grids! This is cute. Well, I don't think we've had grids for a little while in the 3DS games, but this is Pokemon on the Switch! Now, this isn't exactly like the mainline game is gonna be. This is confirmed to be a spin-off. Okay, let's see. This is our menu, and I can shake the ball to go into settings. Text speed, always fast. Always. Is there fastest? No, there's not. I don't know what monster plays on slow. You sure as hell don't play it slow on your second playthrough. Battle style, switch sets. Some of these will adjust later. Let's see what Pokemon Go settings we have. By the way, let me know how the volume is. Oh, cool. Right, I was talking about this. You have connectivity between this game and the game on your mobile phone. I'll do that later, however. Okay, well, that's just about all we need to know there. And there's not much we can do yet with the menu, so we'll check back later. It's a Nintendo Switch. It's connected to the TV. I would hope so. I'm not some monster that plays in undocked mode. Jeez, I messed up my own insult. Can't even throw shade right. There's an email from Gary. I wonder what it is. Hey Blue, so here's what you need to know as a trainer. Oh, already condescending. Okay. Press the A button and you can talk to all kinds of people. And if you tell the control... Is he telling me how to talk to people? He's telling me how to walk? He's telling me how to talk to people? Well, I don't know what the X button is because I'm using the... There's no like letters on this Pokeball Plus. That's not very helpful. That's a cute Pikachu, but I gotta say, I prefer chunked Pikachu. He's been getting thinner and thinner. You need to put some more meat on those bones. Yeah, I wouldn't call that fluffy exactly. Alright, let's get out of here. But yeah, it's very difficult to walk because the stick goes from 0 to 100. What's going on? You've got one weird look on your never mind that. I couldn't wait any longer, so I came to get you. Today's finally the big day. We're finally going to go get our first Pokemon from Professor Oak and become real trainers. Oh, but before we do... You read the email I sent you yesterday, right? Yeah, I did. Thanks for the basic information. Oh, did you see that? Hold on, Easter egg. I saw an Easter egg. I'm gonna book it to Professor Oak's lab. I didn't say smell it later! You didn't say, you forgot! Oh my goodness. Anyway, check it out. You can barely see it at this angle, but look at the calendar. That is the original Pokemon sprite. That's the Pokemon sprite for the mammal type Pokemon with the flower behind it. That's really cool. See, that was never a Pokemon. I think originally it was going to be, but they eventually just used it as a general icon representing Pokemon. That's a nice TV they got. Huge bezel, though. They're showing a movie on TV. The scene is showing you 4 boys walking down a set of... What? What? They're watching The Dead Body by Stephen King? Otherwise known as Stand By Me? But it's time for you to... That is a weird movie for them to be watching the Pokemon universe. I don't even know that Stephen King existed in the Pokemon universe, frankly. That's a whole other set of questions I got. Off you go to Professor Oak's lab. Gary asked the professor to give you 2 of the Pokemon of your own, didn't he? 2 Pokemon? Oh, probably 1 for each of us. Nothing inside the trash. Well, Mom runs a tight ship, doesn't she? Alright, let's get out of here. We're supposed to be finding Pokemon, for God's sake! If you get Pikachu, name him Ryan. I appreciate that donation, man, but I don't know about Ryan for a Pikachu. Pikachu looks more like a... Beelzebub. Or Cerebus. trying to think of evil names, but it's just not working. If you name a Pikachu Beelzebub, it just sounds cute. So a little hint for you guys, I recommend talking to everybody that you can because you don't know who is going to help you out. Some of these people are going to give you starter Pokemon like Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur. Technology's incredible. Now you can connect your smartphone to your game console and send data between them. Wow. You know, they used to be talking to me about link cables, now they're talking to me about smartphones and mobile games. What's this little girl have to talk about? She should be talking about the smartphone, not this guy. I'm raising Pokemon too. When they get strong, they'll be able to protect me. Yeah, don't be so sure about that. Depends on what type of Pokemon you're raising. You better not be raising a side duck. You're gonna be SOL if you are. Alright, is this Gary's house? I think so. Sometimes Gary's mother helps us out. Don't read anything into that. Is this his mother? Why, Mrs. Gary, you look like his sister. She looks way too young to be his mother. She's taller, though. Oh, hi, Blue. Looking for Gary? He went to pick you up. Did you miss each other? He said he was going to go by Professor Oak's lab with you. Alright, well, let's go find his... What's this book? Doesn't she give us a map? If you cherish your Pokemon, they'll love you in return. Don't always work that way. What's he holding, Rattata? Can I pick that up? No, it's not quite Red Dead Redemption 2. But it's adorable so far. Alright, we spent enough time moseying around. Let's go get our Pokemon. Oh, Ryan Reynolds! That's right! Ryan Reynolds is Pikachu. You know, a lot of people wanted him to be... Oh, damn! It's the Birds! Stephen King and Alfred Hitchcock. Well, my good Pidgey, thanks for the help. Oh, he's a Pidgey master. They're talking to him. He's communicating. I think I understand you all a bit better now, thanks to this. That's not what Professor Oak sounds like. I don't know if I can do a Professor Oak impression. Ah, if it isn't Blue! No, I can't. Of course! I promised to give you and Gary your Pokemon today, didn't I? Well, in that case, why don't you head over to your lab? What's this? Oh, it sounds so cute. It's so cool to actually hear the Pikachu Pikas instead of like a, the cry, like. My! I surely wouldn't have expected a Pikachu to appear around here. But since the opportunity's presented itself, why don't we practice some Pokemon catching? You just have to throw out your Pokeball and try to land it on a wild Pokemon for the chance to catch it. You don't say. Somebody's gonna walk into this stream and not realize that it's me doing a shitty impression. They're gonna be so pissed that they got such a horrible Professor Oak voiceover artist. Alright, well, you'd think it would tell me if I'm using a Poké Ball Plus, but here we go. Alright, now like I said, this is based around motion controls. Oh, we got it! That is totally false. In Pokemon Go, like the mobile game, it would have been so much harder. Yeah, you never catch a Pikachu on the first try with a normal Pokeball in Pokemon Go! Doesn't work! It's a complete fabrication! That was pretty fine performance for a first timer, my boy! Why don't you pick up that Pokeball and give the Pikachu a real name? What in the... I've never seen that before. Now that's a lively Pokemon if I've ever seen one. What? That's more of a moving Sonic than Pokemon. Those Pokeballs there, I swear there were only 2 a second ago, but now they're 3. A perfectly reasonable reaction, my boy. You see, one of them is a Pikachu that Blue caught just now. So does that mean I own it? Or do I have to pick it? I'm pretty sure that means I own it. I did catch it. That means it's my slave now. It gets to fight in dogfights for me. Wow, I've never seen that happen before. Oh, was that Oak? I don't know. I can't keep them straight. Well, my boy, this is it. Take that Pokeball and keep hold of it this time. Can I pick another one? Oh, look at this. It's the little scanning thing that he has. It's not what they have at the PokeCenters. It's a little different. There's a Rattata there. It's okay, so I've spent so many years. I've been playing Pokemon since Blue version. I've played every single version except Black and White. And X and Y and Z. But oh, Pokemon League Elite Four. Like I said, this is basically a loose remake of Red and Blue and Yellow version. But there's a lot of key differences. I'll get into that later. Let's see, which is which? That is the exact same expression I would have on my face. I'm gonna be basic. I can always rename it in, what is it? Lavender Town, that's right. You jealous, Gary? Professor, I choose this one. Well, look at that. It's not the opposite type. It's a normal and an electric type. How lucky. You'd think you would have chosen a rock type Pokemon. It's really cute. Eevee is just what I wanted. Really? I wouldn't have figured that Gary cared about cute. Well, what do you think, Professor? For a new trainer to catch their first Pokemon themselves. Even I've never seen such a thing. Really? How long have been people catching Pokemon? Not long, I assume. Oh, there he is. Look how tiny he is. Okay, so they don't move out of the way when you walk in them. They just teleport. That's adorable, though. Look at him. Look at him run. Ah, so other Pokemon can get out of their Pokeballs as well, but this is your... I can't remember what they call it. Mascot Pokemon, that's right. Oh, just one more thing. Now that you two are setting out as trainers, I'd like to ask for your help with something. Take this with you on your journeys. Pokedex? So, a little hot tip for you guys. You're not just going to be catching Pokemon for your Pokedex. What is that thing, Professor? This is the Pokedex that I've designed. It automatically records data on your Pokemon that you've seen or caught, and it makes an entry for each. It's an extremely high-tech tool. Blue and Gary, I want you each to take one with you. Look at Gary one-strapping it. You think it's so cool, don't you? You and your little Eevee. You'll find you can get very detailed data on Pokemon just by seeing them. You must catch a Pokemon to gather the most completed data, however. To make a complete guide to all the Pokemon in the world, that was my dream. But I'm an old man now, too old to get the job done myself. That's why I want you, young trainers, to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. A Pokedex, huh? Way to meet so many Pokemon. This just keeps getting better and better. I'm setting out right now, Blue. Just do the same if you think you're ready, that is. Smell you later! I'm gonna have to add that in myself. Professor Oak may not look like it, but he's the authority on Pokemon. Many Pokemon trainers think highly of him. What do you think? I also studied Pokemon as Professor Oak's assistant. Now he has got a traditional Pokemon face. I love that. Straight out of the anime. So I've seen all these buildings many, many times. This is Pallet Town. Is it? I don't have a map yet. I'm assuming this is. Oh, how cute. This is the one you got from the professor. What? You caught it by yourself? That's amazing. Everyone's so amazed. I don't know if they're patronizing me or not. How clever. I named it after what it says. Town map. I could have sworn I got that from Gary's mother. I got something from Gary's mother. I just can't remember what. Okay, now we can find out if this is indeed Pallet Town. I'm pretty sure it is. It's got the same layout anyway. Where's the map? My bag? I think so. Yeah, there it is. Yep, Pallet Town. This is how I remember it. There's all the routes. Oh, man. Cerulean City, Saffron City, still on, oh my goodness. Where's Cinnabar Island here? Ah, that's Seafoam Island. There it is, Cinnabar Island. God, how many times I used that miss and go cheat. Alright. This is exciting. So, one of the problems a lot of people have with Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, I'm just gonna call Let's Go. And I'm gonna call Pokemon Go, Go. So, a lot of problems people have with Let's Go is that there's a lot of similarities between it and Go. For instance, how you catch Pokemon. Personally, I don't mind that so much because, nothing over here. Now, you actually see the Pokemon walking around like that's Oddish. So you know what you're gonna get. If I approach that Oddish, well, let's just do it now. We're not going into a battle, we're going into catch this Oddish, and it works just as Go does. Well, not just. We can use items from our bag to make this easier, we can run away, and we can ask for help, which I don't think I need any help, thank you very much. Alright, you want to wait until it's boom! Ah! It is motion controlled, so here we go. Come on and go! That was okay, but I didn't account for the time that it took the Pokeball to travel to the Pokemon. Now, once Pokemon get more rare, that is when you're gonna have a harder time actually catching them. So no, you don't have a random Pokemon battle. That's not an option that you can switch on or off. It just doesn't exist. Personally, I'm okay with this because, well, I've been playing Pokemon for a very long time, since the 90s, and you know what? I don't want to get burnt out on fighting thousands of random Pokemon before next year. Because in 2019, we get the next main series Pokemon game. This is a spin-off. The next main series game is coming in 2019, and that is going to have traditional battling, all that. No Pokemon Go elements, as far as we know. Now, there's something called combos, and right now what we're doing is... We're doing a combo. The more Oddish that we catch in a row, the higher our combo is going to be. And this will allow us to find rarer and rarer Pokemon and also evolved forms in the wild. Which is kind of cool. But there's a lot of gameplay elements that they've centered around catching Pokemon, and in a way, there's a lot of similarities with Go, because the more Oddish you catch, there you go, catch combo 2. The more Oddish that you catch, the more Oddish that you can transfer to Professor Oak to get candy, if that sounds familiar to you. Music too loud. Oh, thank you. Let me go ahead and change that real quick. Let's change that to 3? Let me know if 3 is good. I want to make sure that the volume level is even between everything. With my voice being a little louder. Now, some Pokemon aren't limited to grass, as you can see. Does he want to battle? See those ledges along the road? It's a bit scary, but you gotta hop down from them. You'll get back to Pallet Town quicker that way. What am I, an amateur? Well, this game is also made as a bit of an introduction to the Pokemon universe for people that haven't played it before. There's a lot of people that played Go as their first Pokemon game ever. So, this is gonna help those people get used to... Did you find something? What'd you find, buddy? Pikachu found something in the plant! Raspberry! Okay, well, that doesn't look like a raspberry plant to me, but thank you nevertheless. Well, he's got a little Weedle short. Short, jeez. I'm channeling the shorts guy. They're comfy and easy to wear. So are Weedle shirts. You got a pretty sweet Pokemon with you. I'll bring along my favorite Pokemon later, so you better battle with me when I do. Yeah, what am I gonna get out of it? You don't look like you have much money, kid. Route 1. Trainer tips, if you run out of Pokeball. How much do you think Pokeballs cost in, like, if you converted Pokeballs to real-world currency? Because in the games, I remember them being 200, I believe. What do they call Pokemon money? Is it credits? Chits? upon something? Well, you're very useful, aren't you? Pikachu is taking in the scent of the flowers. Stop and smell the roses. Oh, you couldn't get more adorable if you tried. Oh yeah, we gotta deliver a package to Oak, don't we? Hey, you came from Pallet Town, right? You must know Professor Oak. I've got a delivery for him, but I can't really leave the Pokemart unattended right now. Yeah. We'll do your little fetch quest. So when I was a kid, can we go inside? No, I don't want to head straight back. Actually, will it just automatically take us there? Great. How convenient. I don't remember it automatically taking us there in the past. That's a quality of life improvement, isn't it? Why, Blue? Back so soon? How's little Pikachu doing? Is he not doing okay? I think I've been doing a fine job with him. Goodness me, Pikachu here seems like it's really come to be a true partner to you, Blue. I think you've got what it takes to become a great Pokemon trainer. What's that? You have something for me? Yes. What is this parcel again? I think I remember what it is. Oh, so my order's arrived. Hey, Professor Oak, it's about my Eevee. Its moves are... Whoa! Blue! That's so cool! Pikachu just rides on you like that? Oh, now he's gonna copy me, right? He's gonna go on his shoulder? Ah, and now we have Gary as well. What fine timing. I've been delivering some handy items which I think I'll share with the two of you. Raspberries? That was his parcel? I got raspberries from Pikachu in the bush. Great, I've been starving. I'll stop you right there, son. Those berries are for Pokemon to eat, not you. When you want to catch a Pokemon, try throwing one of those at your target before you take a Pokeball in hand. You'll find that wild Pokemon will be happy to have a berry to nibble on, and they'll become much easier for you to catch. That was close. I nearly swallowed one of them right up myself. Oh, then you two. It's up to you to decide if you want to catch lots of different Pokemon or simply focus on training up your favorites. My only request is that you have fun either way. Wow. What is this? School or summer camp? Come on, Blue. You know you can do more with Pokemon than just catch them, right? If you're a trainer, you can have Pokemon battles with other trainers. I'll show you exactly what I mean. It's battle time. Okay. That was gonna be a lot easier. He doesn't have a water-type Pokemon, doesn't have a rock-type Pokemon. I don't have a grass-type Pokemon. The very first time I played Pokemon Blue, I was pretty young. And I thought that maybe if I tricked him, I could select a different Pokemon type than him, but well, you can't do that. That's so cute. The graphics really do look like the anime. Except being 3D and not 2D, of course. Pikachu! We get him with a growl! He's gonna attack me, isn't it? No, it's not! Gary, it looks like your Eevee is just as much a copycat as you are. You sure it's not a Meowth? Wait. Meowth isn't... Does Meowth learn Metronome? Oh, I can't remember. Thundershock! The only thing this game is missing is voice controls. You know, the DS used to have something like that. You could blow on it to, like, pop bubbles. It was weird. You could go into caves, and you could pop bubbles by blowing on your DS's microphone. It did have a microphone, though, for multiplayer and chat rooms. The DS was a weird time. It was pretty cool. My favorite generation was actually Diamond. Diamond and Pearl. Let's finish the fight. It'd be pretty pathetic if we lost our first battle to Gary. Oh, jeez. There I went mouthing off like I knew everything, and then I lost. How embarrassing. I probably should have trained my Pokémon up a bit before a battle like that, huh? Did I enjoy my first battle? There's something a little cruel about this in 3D. When it's in 2D on a tiny DS screen, it's a little different. I don't know. Pokemon Stadium had this vibe where it was a little more, I'm not gonna say gritty. Wait, is that Gary's mother? What's his last name? Well, I guess. Oak? He's related to Oak. Why, Mrs. Oak, what are you doing out here? Oh, just look at Pikachu. You two are already looking like great partners. And I've got the perfect little gift for such a great team. She's condescending to me, isn't she? Here, take this. Oh, it's... Jeez, I'm so sorry. It is his big sister. I thought that she was too young to be his mother. Well, that's something different from blue version. And we can change our clothes. I don't know how I forgot about that. Oh, no, it's for Pikachu. Okay. How do you happen to have clothing that fits Pikachu? Did she go buy that? That's adorable.
Pikachu!
Oh my goodness. Pikachu does look very happy. Yes, he does. What's partner play? I guess let's find out. Play with Pikachu. You can pet him by placing your hand on it. We do have emotion control, so that makes sense. Press the R or the A button to pet the spot your hands on, blah, 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 blah. Okay. I'm ready for this. I've never been more ready for anything in my life. So, if this was on the Xbox One X, would Pikachu... Where's my hand? Would Pikachu... Oh, I need to center it. Hold on. How do I center this? Oh, oh my god! Yes! Oh my god! Yes! Who's a good little Pikachu? Yes! Oh, the little cheeks. Is it okay if I touch a little cheek? Do they like that? I don't think... Do they? I think they like that. Yes! Oh! Listen to that, it wobbles. I don't think he liked that. He tried to sock me, didn't he? Yeah, yeah! Did it tug on his ears? Yeah! Something he doesn't like too much, but he hasn't shocked me yet. He's not like Ash. Thank you for playing this game. I'm having such a nostalgia trip. I love your content, so I hope you continue to play this game. Also, did you play Soul Silver? Yes! Yes, I did. I never played Leaf Green, though. I've played most of the remakes. I've played Omega Ruby. I actually had Ruby and Sapphire. I played both GBA games side by side when they first came out. But Silver was really magical. And Soul Silver, too, the remake. It's not really a remake, though, isn't it? No, it is a remake. It's not just a remaster. Give your Pokemon a berry. Alright. Let's give him a Nanab berry. I always found those useless in Go. So, let's give him one of those. They look like little pink... They look like strawberry lemonade bananas. It's floating down. How do I grab it again? Oh, I wasted it. Yeah, I don't blame you, Pikachu. I'm sorry. Hold on, let me hold this for your little buddy. Yes! Oh man, kids are spoiled today. Spoiled, I tell you. Alright, what else can we do? Well, we can't do that yet. Whatever that is. Now, how do we dress him up? Alright, so this is just the dressing thing. Okay, so there's different ways we can pet Pikachu. Cute. It seems like Pikachu wants to play. Don't forget to show us some love from time to time. I don't know why I said that like that, I'm sorry. Play with Pikachu has been added to the main menu. Press X to go see. Select this option to play with Pikachu whenever you want. Okay, but how do I dress him? I think that we'll probably need to do that from our bag. Clothing trunk, yes. And we do have our own outfits. But we don't have anything right now. We just have something for Pikachu. Apparently it's gonna match us, which is just so cute! Look at his arms! Ah! Yes! What about the hat? Oh, that's right. Okay. Yes, now my partner is looking great. You're darn right. Alright, let's get out of here. We've been in Pallet Town too long. Getting a little too big for this town. I think it's about time we mosey on. Hey, it's the store clerk. What's he doing here? Thanks for helping me out with that parcel. The Pokemart is a convenient chain selling all sorts of islands, so please, come visit us. Oh, I know, I'll give you a sample. That's right, he gives us a potion for our troubles. Thank you. Your Pokemon may take damage when you battle other trainers. Be sure to use a potion on them if that happens. Yeah, what do you think I am, some sort of a sicko that just abuses my Pokemon? Hey, I bet he's got his Pokemon now, doesn't he? Trainers' eyes have met. I'll battle you with my favorite Pokemon. I wonder what that is. Could it be a Weedle? What? Your favorite Pokemon's Rattata? Well, I just find that perplexing. Why would this kid have a Weedle on his shirt if his favorite Pokemon's Rattata? I should have opened up with a quick attack. Wow. Now, where do you find a level 3 Rattata? Seems like it's hard to find anything under level 5. Pikachu? Wreck him. Send him to the hospital. Kid, youngster, your Pokemon blacked out. You better skedaddle. You're really strong. No. I hate to break it to you, but your Pokemon is weak sauce, kid. Your favorite Pokemon, Rattata, it's trash. You ain't never gonna beat the Elite Four with that! Gary, listen, I don't have time for this right now. My Pokemon's already taken damage. Huh, you look pretty pleased about something, Blue. Oh, you beat another trainer. Good job. Well, since we're on the topic, the Pokemon you send in battle might have lost some HP or PP. You should take them to a Pokemon Center and get them healed up. It doesn't cost any money and doesn't take long at all either. Just remember to heal up after battles. The world of Pokemon has great healthcare. For Pokemon at least. I don't know if it has great healthcare for humans, but I would imagine so. In any case, it sounds like a paradise. Wish I lived here. You get your ass beat, kid? I was gonna keep it PG. I was supposed to keep it PG. Okay. What's this? Oh, that's how they heal up the Pokemon? Maybe. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. Yes, I would like you to rest my Pokemon. I love that the Pokemon are to scale like Chansey is huge. As she should be. Great. Is there a online place here? Usually there's a little room in the back. I don't see one. Now, it is a good idea to talk to whatever people you might find. They could give you something useful. Please feel free to read any of the books on the magazine rack in the corner. The receptionist told me so. It's so kind of her. That seems like what they're for. I don't think they sell anything here, guy. Can we actually read these? I can. Wow, that's so cool. I just thought it was gonna like give me a little excerpt. Oh, it does. Okay. I got ahead of myself. If you use what are called secret techniques, you can... Well, I already know about that. I don't remember them being called secret techniques, though. Were they? Maybe they were. I feel like they changed the name on me. Okay. I don't think that little girl's gonna tell me anything useful. It'd be funny if she gave me the Charmander. That's how you get the 3 other starter Pokemon. 3 other starter Pokemon, if you're playing Yellow version, that is. Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle, you can catch them all. You can even catch another Eevee, but there's only one Pokemon that's going to be your mascot, or your partner, and that is depending on what version of the game you purchase. Alright, let's see how much a Pokeball is. I'm pretty sure there are 200, right? No, there are 100, that's right. It's another type of Pokeball that's 100. I mean 200. Look, they've got Premier Balls underneath the counter. Those are Premier Balls, I think. They may not be. Well, I don't really think we need anything else. I'll buy another potion just in case. 2 should do us for now. We are fairly early into the game, so I don't think we're gonna have any major troubles. I've been down this road before. Yeah, those are Premier Balls. Or are they event balls? No, they're Premier Balls. I'm almost positive of that. This shop does good business in paralyzed heals, I've heard. Was it because of this little Pikachu that was standing around? Wait, I forgot to talk to the youngster. I know I missed the girl in the PokeCenter, but just in case he gives us something. I like that I'm just talking to people to see if they can help me. Well, that wasn't helpful at all. Alright, let's get out of here. We can't buy a new hat yet, but I will look around for a clothing store. Is this someone's house? Trainer school. Get schooled in school. I want to know if there's the creepy man staring outside the gym watching female trainers.
Those Pokeballs you've got. You have Pokemon, don't you? It's great that you can carry around and use your Pokemon anytime, anywhere.
Really? What about my Oddish? Can I do that right now? Let's check it out. Oh yeah, take out a Pokeball. Cool. I told you guys, you could take out other Pokemon if you wanted to, but Pikachu is always out. So is Eevee. Unless they faint, but I'm pretty sure you transport yourself directly to the Pokemon Center if they do.
Ho-ho! So you've been working on a Pokedex. Then I'll give you a piece of advice. You'll do well to stock up on Pokeballs and a Pokemon before you continue your adventure. Yes, because you can't battle wild Pokemon, you can just catch them, so I would be useful to do that, wouldn't I?
Is there something back here, or is this just a shortcut?
Oh, it's a tree.
We don't have cut yet. We will get it before too long, but until we do, we'll miss out on some items. Pikachu can find items himself, but I don't know if there's still Pokeballs as items. I always liked that. And sometimes they would turn out to be a Voltorb.
Yo, hey, Blue.
You hoping to make it to the Pokemon League someday too? That's where you can battle the strongest of all Pokemon trainers, the ones they call the Elite Four. I was hoping maybe I could get a glimpse of them, but the guard at the gate wouldn't even let me pass without any badges from Pokemon gyms. Guess I'll just have to get there the long way. So, Blue, I guess that means that we're on. What if I hadn't gone to the Pokemon Center yet? I wonder if he's gotten some more Pokemon. I just have... Yeah, he has. I have Oddish. So I'm not exactly feeling comfortable with this, but Pikachu is an electric type. Pikachu! Thunder Shock! Yeah! Look at that, Gary! That's called Elemental Type Advantage! Put it down in your trainer manual! Now, you don't need Lucky Claw. That's what it was called, right? Lucky Claw. You don't need Lucky Claw to give XP to your other Pokemon. Which is cool. Yeah, I'm gonna switch to Oddish from Pikachu. Nah, I don't think so. Alright, Pikachu. Let's open this one up with a quick attack. Nah, I should have done Tail Whip, lowers defenses first. Wow, he's a level 7 already. Why, Gary, you've been training. That's alright. Me and Pikachu have something for that.
Oh, it's so cute. It's not even...
Sometimes it's a little iffy. Sometimes I feel bad for the Pokemon, but not right now. Maybe they're evolved. Like if I had a Raichu attacking this cute little Eevee before it evolved. Oh no. Come on, Pikachu! Pull through! Ugh! We should use a potion. I'm not gonna let Pikachu black out. He is our partner. Oddish, sure, but not Pikachu. Luckily, he's such a low level. Otherwise, that potion wouldn't have done much. Alright, Pikachu, let's finish this battle. I'm gonna go with a quick attack. Nice. Thanks to his defenses being lowered, it did a little more damage than normal, but still not a whole lot. Finish him!
This little fainting noise.
Breaks your heart, doesn't it? Now who's a level 7 Gary? We should really transfer that second Oddish. We have no need for it.
Whoa, seriously?
140? What's the currency called? Is it called P? It looks like a P.
Maybe battling like this is just helping you get stronger, huh, Blue?
Oh well, that works too. Let's train hard so that someday we both make it to the Pokemon League. He does beat us there, spoilers. So he's got to be doing something right. That kind of crushed me when I was a kid and I was playing Pokemon, the fact that Gary actually beat me to the Pokemon League. Hey, Nidoran. It was totally unexpected. Okay, let's see if we can do this right. So since this has motion controls... Oh, it's hard. It's a lot harder than using your touchscreen. But I haven't failed yet. So far, I've got a pretty good streak. We should work on getting a combo streak so we can get some more rare Pokemon.
$Pokedollars, really? It's called Pokedollars.
That's interesting. Their whole world revolves around Pokemon. Well, yeah, it is a Pokemon world after all. I wonder if this Pokemon counts. So we just caught a Nidoran, and if you catch a bunch of Pokemon consecutively of the same type, you get a combo stacking. And that combo will give you rarer and rarer Pokemon, and also more evolved Pokemon. But... Yes! Excellent! Good throw. This is pretty much a guaranteed. It's in the bag. Excellent. But does this count toward the combo? I don't believe so, because they're two different genders. No, it does not count toward the combo, which makes sense. Our Pikachu is just leveling up like crazy. Of course, everything we do does help our other Pokemon. So it's gonna speed things up a little bit. They look so good. These are really nice 3D models. It's a really good looking game. It runs at 10... Oh! I didn't mean to do that. It runs at... Yes! They still are in the little, what's that Pikachu thing in the bottom left-hand corner? He's holding a little joystick. I don't know what that means. Should I shake it? Pikachu looks proud and is giving you a contented smile. Thank you, Pikachu. I'm gonna give him a little pat on his new hat. Yeah, you like the new hat? You like that? I like it.
I like it. He's a little buddy. He's a little buddy. Yes, he is.
I know it's a he because female Pikachu, they have a heart-shaped tail. Anyway, they have items in Pokeballs. I'm really excited about that. 5 Pokeballs? That is 500 Pokedollars worth. Ooh, just leave that laying around. Not to mention it's littering. Useful littering, but littering nevertheless. I'm not complaining though. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm gonna go see if that creepy old man is peeping at women through the gym. I'm really excited to see what they're gonna be doing with the mainline Pokemon game that's coming out next year. This is a spin-off, by the way, for all those of you that are concerned at the huge changes. Wow, your Pokemon is riding on you. That's super cute. But I think my Pokemon would be a bit too heavy for me. That's why I have it walk with me instead. On me! I'm not gonna do Pokemon voices. Just wandering around with your Pokemon can be so much fun. But you already know that, right? You can ride on certain Pokemon, such as... Is this the gym? Creepy old man! Hey, what's up, old man? This Pokemon gym is always closed. I wonder who the gym leader is. Was that the creepy old man? I don't know. I think they removed his voice line, or this is the wrong gym. Viridian City. This is the gym with Giovanni. I played Pokemon Blue version around 15 to 18 times, no joke. You can play co-op, by the way. I totally forgot about that. I can have 2 people. Well, not 2 additional, 1 additional, 2 people total co-op, which is pretty sweet. I wish I knew the move cut. You could find out what's in that Pokeball over there. But alas, we're just starting on our journey. By the way, if you guys are just joining up with us, welcome. We are playing Let's Go Pikachu on the Nintendo Switch. And you don't have wild Pokemon battles. There's no such thing as wild Pokemon battles. Instead, that's frustrating. Instead, you've got these catch mechanics, which is basically, yes! It's like Pokemon Go, on your iPhone or Android. Instead of battling wild Pokemon, you only catch them. That's how you help level up your current Pokemon in your party. They all share XP, as you can see. And you can send Pokemon to Professor Oak that you catch for candy. Which means, unlike in the normal Pokemon games where you only catch Pokemon to expand your Pokedex, or to get better stats, or different genders for breeding, now you catch Pokemon because you send them in for candy, and because you get XP from it. Which means the whole game is a lot faster. Personally, I like this. I'm okay. Look how cool that looks. It looks dark though. It's like a creepy Grimm's fairy tale forest. If your Pokemon uses a move that's the same type of itself, the move's power will get a boost. I don't know how I forgot that, but I did. Gary's sister, what are you doing out here? Are you going to Viridian Forest? It's a natural maze in there. Be careful you don't get lost. I've been in there so many times, I'm pretty sure I know it with my eyes closed. It's been many years, at least 10 since I've played through Blue version the whole way, but I know my way around. Yeah, this is a good example of what I was talking about. If you catch a Pokemon, the Pokemon in your party can earn XP points. And if you catch an unusually large Pokemon, you'll get even more XP points. Small Pokemon work too. Basically, you have records of small and large Pokemon, heavy and light. So if you get a small, heavy boy, you get a new record. That gives you more XP. Ow! Line of sight! Look at that. Hey, you have Pokemon, right? Come on, let's battle them. Well, I wonder what type of Pokemon this guy has. Bug Catcher Rick. First Pokemon's gonna be Caterpie. I was guessing Weedle, but okay.
Look how cute he is.
Ugh. Now, it's around this point in time, I would have a Squirtle, so I would be in trouble. But I don't have a water type, so I don't have to worry about this forest anymore. Seems a trade-off, because if you chose a Squirtle like I did every single time, you'd get to fight Rock, water type. Good. You'd have to go through Viridian Forest to get there. Bad. Or if you chose Charmander, you could literally set these cute little bug-type Pokemon ablaze. Char them to embers, no problem. But once you got to Brock, your fire is ineffective against the rock. So there's trade-offs either way. Just one Pokemon, Rick? I think it's you that can't hack it. Wow, 3 Pokeballs. That is very generous. You know, I don't remember... Caterpie! I don't remember this game being that generous when I played it the first time around. The reason we're getting so many Pokeballs is because it's tiny!
Yes!
Okay, we'll use a bag on him. He is a level 4, which is slightly higher than the previous Pokemon we've caught. Use a Raspberry on him. Different berries are used for different things, and this is great for making the Pokemon easier to catch. And go! No, wait, hold on. Ah, that was terrible. It didn't even congratulate me. When the game doesn't congratulate you, you know you got a bad throw on your hands. No, not in this game. To catch Pokemon in this game, you don't damage it first. In this game, you give it a berry if you want to make it easier to catch. But normally you'd need to damage it as close as you can get it without fainting. The lower the better. But with an Abra, that was a Pokemon that was different. The Abra would probably... Wow. Nice. Level up across the board. Double kick, yes! Definitely forget an old move. Let's forget Growl. Growls in an endearing way. Well, that's kind of cute. I never knew it was endearing. Is this new? Did they change that? I thought it was supposed to be terrifying. Well, maybe not terrifying, but aggressive. Cutely or endearing? It doesn't say poof anymore. 1, 2, and poof. It's supposed to be poof. Where's my nostalgia? Game Freak? Still, this is nice. This is really nice. That's a lot of levels to go through. That's too many. Let me guess he wants to forget a move. No, he doesn't. Great. We haven't checked out the Pokedex yet, but here it is. If you touch the feeler on top of its head, it will release a horrible stink to protect itself. Well, that's very cute. Height of 1 foot. Wow. You know what, Oddish? You're old news, but wait, what'd you find, Pikachu? Wait, did he find something? Whoa! It's huge! It's a thick female Pikachu! Well, I'm gonna use a berry because that Pikachu is not easy to catch. As you can see, it's got a yellow circle, so I've got to do this right. Alright, now it's down to green. We're in luck. Yes! We couldn't get a more perfect throw than that. This should be in the bag. Excellent! Good catch. Alright. We got a female Pikachu. A huge female Pikachu. Cool. Oh, please don't make me go through this again. Oddish learned Acid. Good for you, Oddish. Pace yourself. I'm gonna make Caterpie follow us next. Look at that. So... that was interesting. I think it leveled up more Pokemon than were in our party. I might be wrong about that. Anyway. Cute. That's adorable. Like I said earlier, the heart-shaped tail is how you tell the gender of your Pikachus. Let's go ahead and swap out... no, not what I meant to do. The Pokeball... wow, look at him. He's very zen. Pikachu is gazing up aimlessly at the sky. Thoughtful, weary, considering his own existence in the beauty that is the forest. Okay, well, let's see if we can open up our Pokemon box. How do I do that? So... there's only 2 buttons on the plus. What if I shake it? Does that work? Yes! Okay, cool. There's only 2 buttons on the plus. The Pokeball Go Plus, which is the controller that looks like a Pokeball. So what you need to do is, you shake it as your 3rd button. Alright, let's make Caterpie follow us. There you go, little guy. Oh, sweetness. Hey, there's a Kakuna. Butterfree, are you kidding me? Also, I actually walked around Viridian Forest for around an hour when I was a kid looking for Pikachu. I saw one once, but I didn't do it right and I accidentally killed it. It fainted. It fainted is what happened. I didn't murder it, but I wanted to catch it. So then I tried to catch it again, but I couldn't find another Pikachu. How easily I found this Pikachu? Well, I find that very dishonest. You don't find Pikachu that easily in Viridian Forest. Unless I got lucky. I haven't gotten that lucky before. Okay, this is going to be a difficult Pokemon to catch because it's an evolution. It's 2 up from Caterpie. Okay, let's try this again. So since he's flying... since he's flying, he's a little easier... I mean, he's a little easier to miss and harder to hit. Don't insult me, Butterfree. The raspberry is still effective. It's only when he breaks free of the Pokeball that the raspberry becomes ineffective. This is tough. This is a lot more difficult than using your touchpad because I just don't know. I mean, my Pokeball controller doesn't know exactly where my television is or where Butterfree is on the TV. So... oh, what? That was not a curveball. Wait, can you do a curveball? No, you cannot do a curveball. Well, this is very frustrating. There we go. Now, you have to hit your Pokeball in the center of the circle. It doesn't matter how small the circle is. If it's not in the center of the circle, you're not going to take advantage of an excellent or good throw. Kind of like in Pokemon Go. I don't know if these Pokemon actually run away like they do in Pokemon Go. I believe so. So we better get it on this throw. Come on. Come on! Yes! I wish the Pokedex talked. That'd be nice. We gotta find some way to skip these levels. Is there a way to skip them? I don't think there is. You just have to click through it. That's a complaint I have. So, the motion controls with throwing is a little difficult, and you should have an option to skip all of the level up stuff, because I can just read that at once, like on the party screen. Its wings covered with poisonous power repel water. This allows it to fly in the rain. Yes, you don't want to touch a butterfly's wings in real life. That actually really harms it. A lot of people don't know that. I've been to a couple of butterfly farms. They're really cool places, really peaceful. You don't want to just touch the butterflies. Let them fly on you. You can let them land on you, but don't touch their wings. That's actually kind of dangerous for them. More than a little dangerous. Let's catch another one, but this time, let's do it right. So I'm gonna hold my Pokeball up, and I'm hoping this is gonna, like, not... We have 45 Pokeballs already, wow. Okay. Now, for real money, you can spend $10 to buy 100 Pokeballs. That's one of the microtransactions in the game. I'm just kidding. There are no microtransactions in this game, and there shouldn't be any microtransactions in this game, so... Good on them for not making an awful choice, an awful decision like that. It seems like a no-brainer. Why would they make a decision like that? But some companies do. Some companies do awful monetization. Oh, you've got to be kidding! I wasted 2 Pokeballs on him and a raspberry and he ran away. Well, that's disappointing. Still, it's good that they added that, otherwise... I mean, this is supposed to be Pokemon Go-esque gameplay. It wouldn't make sense if it... Tiny Mushroom. That's new. That was not in the original. Another Pikachu, you don't say. We're gonna catch him because we can sell him to Professor Oak for candy, which will allow us to level up our Pikachu better. And more better Pikachu means more smarter battling. Okay, here we go. He doesn't move around as much as the Butterfree, so this should be a little easier. And go! Oh! That was a perfect throw, and that's gonna be a guaranteed catch. Thank goodness. You know, I've never been so glad to only see one of my Pokemon level up. Yeah, Double Kick's a good move. Now, this isn't a complete remake, it's more of a reimagining, I would say, of the first generation of Pokemon games, because there's new moves. There, I believe, are a couple new Pokemon in the game. And obviously you've got clothing for your character, clothing for, you know, Pikachu, and your Pokemon can follow you around. You can ride on Onix. There's a lot of changes. It's in the same setting, and it has roughly the same story, if you want to call it a story. So, it's all that stuff. Obviously the battling is completely different. Oh, he's gonna be tough. But he's huge, so he's worth it. I'm gonna pretend you didn't do that, Weedle. You're lucky I'm so forgiving. Wow. What a shame. I don't need you saying that, game. I know it was a shame. I'm aware. Don't patronize me. Beautiful. So as big of a Pokemon fan as I am, and personally I enjoy this, it's very zen. Some people play Candy Crush, some people play, Bejeweled. Some people play, well, there's all kinds of phone games you can play, I guess. I think this is really zen, you know? It's simple, you can take it with you on your Switch. You don't have to set it up and play it on your console docked if you don't want to. I thought I remembered the way around, but maybe I don't. Let's do another Pokemon battle if we can. Hey, another Pikachu. Guy was throwing Pokeballs to catch Pokemon and I ran out of them.
That's why you can never have too many Pokeballs. Yeah, you see, kid, that's called capitalism. They built the whole system around it. She looks older than the normal trainers we fight.
Hey, do you know if Bulbasaur appears in this forest?
I always found it a little bit creepy when they open with a normal question, because I feel like they're just baiting you. Oh, it's a lass! Huh.
Last Brittany sent out Nidoran.
Okay, I see how it is. Pikachu!
Let's get ready to rumble!
Double kick! Double kick that weak Nidoran Pikachu. Kick its butt, come on! That's right. Last thought it was going to be one kick, but it was two. Unfortunately, that wasn't very effective. Let's try going with something that should be a little more effective. Yes! She only has one Pokemon, so that was a short battle. And likewise with catching Pokemon, in battles, all experience is shared. I'm gonna keep the old moves on that one. I'm not gonna be using that Nidoran very much anyway.
Could you listen to what I have to say, please?
Oh yeah, sure. Now you're gonna act like it was about the question. No, there are not Bulbasaur in this forest. It's quite a rare creature, actually.
I heard from a friend that they saw Bulbasaur around here. It wasn't registered to their Pokedex, though. I wonder if it was true.
Yeah, and I heard from a friend that if you tried to hide under this truck near Lavender City, you could catch Mew, but that wasn't true either. Trainer tips. Shake your Joy-Con when it's not attached to your system and you can play with your partner. Yeah, I forgot about that. But it is co-op. In fact, let me show this off to you guys real quick. So I've got a second Joy-Con here. And it's on. Check it out.
Look at that! That is so cool.
Now I'm controlling both. It is possible to control both, so if you guys don't have a significant other, then, or if you don't have any friends, you know, if it's just you, where the heck did my friend go? Oh, wait, there it is. Yep, this is what you can do. Now, hold on, it actually switched, wait, no, my controls are the same, never mind. Can we battle each other? Obviously, your progress is not tied to one another, that's not how it works, and you can just shake it to go away. Shake it to come back in, shake it to go away. That's how easy it is. It's really cool, actually. And look, she's got a Nidoran and I have a Caterpie. You can have different Pokemon following you around, and let me see if I can switch who has what. I think we can. Take out of Pokeball. Wait, hold on. No. There's probably some way to do it. Let me see if... I probably use that Joy-Con, don't I? No. None of the buttons are working, just the analog stick. I think it is very basic, but in a way that's cool, because if you got a young little brother or a young little sister and you want to introduce them to Pokemon, this is a great game to introduce them to Pokemon. They can play with you. They're not going to have your progress. They can't mess you up, but they can play with you, you know? So instead of you hogging the machine, they can play along too, which is cute. Of course, if you got a little brother and he's a snot-nosed kid, you might be a little upset about having to play as a girl.
Do you want to know the trick to throwing a Pokeball well?
If I beat you, are you still gonna tell me the trick? I'm gonna say defeat. Let's change that word to defeat. Beat just said... No, doesn't work for me. Now, trainers do get more difficult as the game goes on, and I'm pretty sure there's what you call a master trainer mode to the game, which makes everything far more difficult, but I believe you have to beat the game first before you can use it. Yeah, right, Detective Pikachu. Who can believe that movie's actually coming out? We're finally getting a Pokemon movie in theaters that's live action. I mean, we did get Pokemon the movie, but that was so long ago, it feels like we never really got a Pokemon movie in theaters, and there's been, what, a dozen Pokemon movies total?
Throw a Pokeball to hit the center, you know? the center of those two rings, right? Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's so hard to walk. Your analog stick is so sensitive. You really just go from 0 to 100.
I wonder if we have a bicycle.
At least we didn't have to get running shoes. Pretty much everybody has running shoes now, so it'd be kind of weird if you had to unlock them.
Hey, wait up! What's the hurry? Why the rush?
The rush? The rush is Pokemon, my friend!
The graphics really are cool, though.
So far, I haven't encountered any frame rate issues. I've been reading the Pokemon subreddit. Some people have encountered frame rate issues. Personally, I haven't encountered anything yet. And I don't know why I would. I haven't played in undocked mode, however. I've just played docked, but it's pretty darn good so far. It's running at 1080p. I don't know if it's 60 FPS or not, to be perfectly honest. I think it is. But I'm streaming in 30 FPS. As you can see, you don't just get Poké Dollars, you also get Poké Balls as a reward for defeating everyone. Or anyone, really. I want to get to the first gym, that's what I want to do.
Have you noticed the skinny trees on the roadside?
They don't look like trees, really. They look like bushes to me. Is this a cop? What is this?
The higher a Pokemon CP, the higher its combat power is.
Looks like it's part of the Pokemon military.
I hear CP is a value made up of various stats and things combined.
That Caterpie is so adorable. Look at his eye.
Many Pokemon live in forests and caves.
Yeah. I know, buddy. I hope you rename Pikachu Detective Ryan Reynolds. Definitely. But not the female Pikachu, that might just be weird. I'm really excited about Detective Pikachu.
Hey, nice! I was hoping we'd run into each other.
Gary, don't yell in the town square, just... Yeah, thank you.
You know there's a Pokemon gym up this way, right, Blue? You can battle against the gym leader there, and he's seriously strong. If you want to get stronger, you've definitely got to try to take him on.
Let me guess, it's gonna be Brock?
Ha! Jeez, Pikachu, you ready for a good battle too, huh? Who wouldn't be? Alright then, you're making me want to cheer you guys on too. So take these.
5 potions. Gary, you're loaded.
I bought some for you with the prize money I've been earning in my battles. Beat that gym leader, Blue, and you can really call yourself a true trainer. Give it your best.
He's so positive. I remember him being a little less positive. Distinctly less positive, actually. That is a nice fit. Little basic, though. What do you visit, male fashion advice?
There aren't many serious Pokemon trainers here in Pewter City. They're all bug catchers and the like, you know, just hobbyists. But Brock at Pewter City Gym isn't like that, not one bit.
You got a little thing for this guy?
You a Brock fanboy? Alright, let's take our Pokemon to the PokeCenter. I'm not even gonna make any stops. I'm not gonna make a stop at the Poke Mart. I'm not going to level up my Pokemon anymore. We're gonna go straight to Brock and see if we can take him on. I gotta say, I don't have too much faith in my Pokemon team right now.
I don't really have any Pokemon that I really, I feel so bad saying that. I just don't, I'm not a huge Nidoran fan. I like Nidoqueen and Nidoking, but...
The Pewter City Gym Leader Brock is a Rock-type Pokemon user. Rock-type Pokemon are weak to grass and water moves. If you don't pay attention to type mashups... Yeah, I know.
What? Team Rocket is at Mount Moon, huh? I'm on the phone. Scram! What is this guy? Is he like a distributor for Team Rocket gear or something?
Oh, they're playing Switches instead of Game Boys. I guess that makes sense, but wow. That's so weird. I really want a Pikachu, so I'm trading my Clefairy for one.
Listen, girl, you're getting gypped. You can find tons of Pikachu over in Viridian Forest.
I'm trading Pokemon with the girl next to me. I'm really taking her for a ride. I'm taking her to the Cleaters. Clefairies are hard to find, but Pikachu aren't.
Yeah, I know, kid. I figure that's what you're doing.
Wait, what?
Whoa, hold on. What was this? I wasn't even reading.
Pewter crunchies, they're 500 Poké-Dollars. You're limited to 1 package per day, though. Is there a day-night cycle? Wow, alright, let's do it. I'm kind of hungry, that's the only reason I bought this. They're very hard, so be careful. What are pewter crunchies? Medicine, apparently. Okay, you know, he probably should have told me that because I'm just gonna assume they're candy. Like with a nougaty center, maybe? Crunchies, that sounds delicious. You know? What's this, little garden? Ah, let's go to the gym. Let's go to the gym. Geodude. Dude. Yeah. Oh yeah, we have our Pokebox with us. You know, let's actually switch to our most powerful grass-type Pokemon and switch out Nidoran. And this Oddish is level 9, which isn't too bad. So are the Nidoran. We may not want to switch them, but let's check it out anyway. Alright, we have level 6 Butterfree, level 4. Yeah, let's keep the Pokemon we currently have. So where's the gym anyway? Is this the place? No, Pewter Museum of Science. We'll hit that place up after the gym.
Get a good pump on, you know?
Oh, hello there. Do you think you could do me a favor? Sure. I want to go to the Pewter Museum, but my dear Slowpoke here is just refusing to budge. Wait. Oh, I thought you wanted me to zap him. Sure. Oh, okay. Do I actually sit here? He's huge. Look at the size of that boy. Slowpoke is staring blankly ahead. You spend a relaxing time with Slowpoke. I'm doing the same thing that Slowpoke's doing. Except Slowpoke is staring at beautiful surroundings. I'm just staring at his butt. Big Pearl. Whoa! I mean, I appreciate the... Wow.
Yeah, I would love it, honestly, if I could stare at your Slowpoke's butt again for a pearl.
That's a great deal. That's an incredible deal. Alright, well, let's go find that gym. I don't know how I missed it, but it's around here somewhere. I don't know how to remember the layout of these towns. It being in 3D is really tripping me up, if I'm being honest. Maybe it's past this kid. You're a trainer, right? Brock's looking for new challengers. Follow me. Oh, thank God, he's gonna take me to the... Oh, that's the... Oh, it looks so small. If you think you've got the right stuff, you should take on Brock. So many fanboys, this Brock guy. I'm not a trainer, but I can tell if you're worthy of challenging the gym leader. Now, let's get started. Alright, well... Oh, it only allows type matchups to enter. Well, that's new. Okay. That's interesting. Alright, so... This game is meant to be an introduction to the franchise for... I mean, anybody can play it, obviously. They don't outright say this. But it's really meant to introduce people that have only played Pokemon Go. And there's a lot of people that have only played Pokemon Go. Like, an incredible amount of people. It's weird because I could never picture this as a Pokemon, you know? Even though it was originally supposed to be one, it just doesn't look like one to me. But, as I was saying, this is one of the ways that they teach you, I guess. They force you to use, the proper types. No, I remember getting my butt handed to me the very first time I attacked Brock. Because I didn't really have Pokemon that were high enough level. And beyond that, I didn't really have Pokemon that matched up well against Brock's type. I had a couple of grass types, but I hadn't really leveled them up. And the very first time I played Pokemon, hard to believe now, but I didn't really pay attention to types all that much. I just thought, oh, okay, well, level is strength, and that's the most important thing. Not so, not really. In fact, I'm gonna switch Pokemon for the level 9 Oddish we have. That's gonna give us the best chance against this Geodude, which looks so cool. So much cooler than Oddish. Also, when I was a kid, I went with the Pokemon that looked the coolest. There were simpler times. But for those of you guys that are considering getting this game, keep in mind this is a spin-off, alright? If you don't like Pokemon Go, you probably shouldn't get this game because a lot of the game is Pokemon Go. You can battle Pokemon, obviously, we're battling right now, but you can only battle trainers. That's the only thing you can battle. Everything else plays like Pokemon Go. So, that's going to be a turnoff for a lot of people. But for all the people that played Pokemon Go first and have only played it, they're going to feel at home. Next year in 2019, that's the major Pokemon game that Game Freak's been working on. And I don't know how long it's been in development, but I'm pretty sure they've had people working on that since before Sun and Moon. And after Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon, obviously they put their full forces working on it. And then they had some of their side teams working on this. But yeah, this is not a mainline Pokemon game. That's why it's not called Pokemon something. It's just called Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. There's not even Pokemon in the title. I don't even think it's called Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. I think it's just officially Let's Go Pikachu. I should really switch Oddish to be our main Pokemon for the duration of this gym battle that we're doing. He is way more effective because of his type. But it looks cool and it makes me really excited for what they're gonna make the mainline Pokemon game into, and I've got high hopes because I really enjoy. I haven't beaten Sun yet, but I'm really enjoying it, and I really liked Diamond and Pearl. That was the first Pokemon game on the DS. I haven't played XY or Black and White, but they introduced a lot of mechanics, a lot of more complex stuff than the previous generations had. If you go back and play Blue version, if you play Yellow version, in some ways it's even more basic than this. Except for the fact that you can battle wild Pokemon, of course. But I'm hoping that the next Pokemon game in 2019 is going to have, like, seamless online play. I'm not saying a Pokemon MMO necessarily, but seamless online play, like maybe having your own house that you can decorate, kind of like you had your cave that you decorate in Diamond. Maybe a cell phone so you can call up your friends and battle them that way, like from Soul Silver. Basically just a little bit of everything from everywhere. And fairs, you know? Safari Zone. You know what? Here's what they could do. Combine Pokemon Stadium.
Yeah, cute.
Combine Pokemon Stadium with something like Pokemon Sun and Moon, you know? You got all the elements of a mainline Pokemon game, but you can go to a stadium if you want to. I don't think they're gonna do that. I think they'd rather just, like, sell stadium separately. But picture this. Picture how cool this would be, alright?
Oh, so cute.
You've got graphics like this, maybe more polished and more advanced. You've got all the complexity of X, Y, Black and White, Sun and Moon, and a compilation of all the features from all the Pokemon games. But you also have a Coliseum that you can visit, and you have a camera in your bag that you can access at any time, so it's also Pokemon Snap. Yeah. Welcome to the future. So, you're here. I'm Brock, Pewter's Gym City. Damn, ignore that. You can just see by looking at my Pokemon how rock hard my willpower is. My Pokemon are all hard as rock and have true grit determination. That's right, my Pokemon are all rock types. Fwahaha! You're going to challenge me even though knowing that you'll lose. That's what a trainer honor demands. So be it. Show me your best.
Show me your moves. Let's do it.
In a way, you could think of this as a bit of a tech demo for, oh god, no, what am I doing? I didn't switch out Oddish. I always forget that. Sorry, Pikachu. You can't hack it. You did great out there. Yeah, let's be honest, Pikachu didn't do anything.
Honestly, if anything, it was just an inconvenience and he got Oddish hurt. Whatever. Also, it seems like our Oddish has been, like, healed between these battles, which is kind of weird. I don't...
Whoa! What?
Geodude fainted in one hit!
That is an unbelievable play by Oddish. Brock is looking like a fool.
Okay, thank goodness he's sending out Onix. Keep it up, Oddish. If you could one-hit Geodude, at least a two-hit for Onix, I'm thinking. All right, let's see what you got. Onix looks great.
What? The one hit! This is unbelievable.
Oh, I didn't realize that Oddish's attack was giving him that much health back. That's a lot of health he's getting. He's a low level though, so I guess it makes sense. But whoa, okay, now that was way too easy. I can understand the trainers maybe because our Pokemon are a fairly good level. They're a good match, but Brock was way harder in the games. It's not because I'm older now. He was harder than this in blue version.
It seems I underestimated you. What? 1.9 thousand Pokédollars for winning? Jesus!
But no Pokeballs.
What? Caterpie is evolving!
This looks so cool.
Alright, that looks so freaking dope. Even though it just evolved into Metapod, it's not like an epic evolve. It's not like Graveler evolving into Golem. Is it sad that I don't know? Well, I know all of our presidents. I don't remember all the names of our of the presidents of the United States of America, but I remember all 151 original Pokemon. Jesus, I could name them all.
I could do the Poké Rap right now. Don't think I won't! As proof of your victory, take an official Pokemon League badge, a Boulder badge!
Please show it, please show it, show it!
That was pretty sick though. Good high five.
With a Boulder badge, Pokemon up to level 20 and other trainers will listen to you.
That's still in the game, that's cool. Without question. Okay.
Oh, and wait! Take this with you too.
Hey, we got a TM.
If you use a TM or technical machine, you can teach your Pokemon the move within it. A TM can be used as many times as you like, so use it on as many Pokemon as you want.
It deals damage to your Pokemon, blah blah blah, I know that. Well, it'd be cool if he came with us.
There are all kinds of people in this huge world of ours. Some have their Pokemon battle, some just to raise them. I'm hard at work here to learn how to become a Pokemon breeder, who helps raise Pokemon.
Can we breed Pokemon in this game? I don't know. You're aiming to become a strong trainer, right? Well, I know our goal is to beat the Elite Four. Oh, Pikachu wants to say something. Alright, Pika.
Oh, he's so cute.
Pikachu must be in a great mood. It gave you a high five.
Yes, he is, because he's a good little boy. Is there like a scene where if I give him like a Thunderstone, he like tears up and stuff? No, there's not, because you can't evolve your partner Pokemon. You can't evolve the main Eevee. You can't evolve the main Pikachu, because these are your little partners. Oh, he's tickling him. I'm sorry, little guy.
It's like a Pokemon Nintendogs.
I'm surprised they haven't made another Nintendogs. Well, they made like 1 billion of them, but I mean recently.
They should make one with a smartphone. People would download the hell out of that.
Hey, you there, newbie?
Oh, what? What? Oh my God!
I heard from my gramps that 2 new kids set out from Pallet Town to become trainers, just like I did once. So I came to check you out.
What? Oh. Okay, I see.
Yeah, I was thinking you might want some advice on how to beat the gym from an expert trainer like me. But looks like I showed up too late, huh? Seems you're not too shabby yourself. So I guess you've earned a reward, newbie.
Great balls! Great balls of fire! Those will be even better for catching Pokemon than those plain old Pokeballs. And hey, that thing you've got there, that's a Pokedex, right?
So Gramps finally went and made one. He used to make me just scribble on a map with a pencil about where I entered Pokemon.
Encounter, jeez. Read it too fast, whatever.
He's an old coot, but he's still my Gramps. Smell you later, newbie.
I didn't realize that my rival wasn't supposed to be Gary/Blue. This is Blue, and I named myself Blue. Well, that's just awkward. Damn. You know what that means? We meet Red. Red is somewhere in the game. Wow, that just blew my mind. Cool. Very cool, actually. Let's see what this Pokeball contains over here.
Probably nothing too major, but might be something worthwhile if we can even reach it. I think we need the TM cut to reach this. Or do we? No, we don't.
Actually, cut is an HM.
X defense. So do you still, like, are HM moves not forgettable moves? Do you still have to have one?
I can't remember. I don't know why I can't. I think in Sun and Moon they changed it, and it's different now. I used to have a throwaway Pokemon that I would use for cut, surf, fly, all that. So really, I only had 5 Pokemon with me most of the time that were useful. This is a nice museum. 50 $50 for kids. I see the taxpayers' dollars don't go to making this free.
So they've got fossils in this place, right?
I thought I paid that.
Did I just pay it twice?
Oh, whatever. I've got $4.5 thousand. Jeez.
Kabutops! A fossil of the rare ancient Pokemon. And that's a fossil of Aerodactyl, right?
And that is Aerodactyl. It's funny because I'm sure that replica is the exact same as the in-game model. A little eerie. Yep. That's Aerodactyl. That's Ammonite?
Mountain Moon. Oh, this is bringing back memories.
It is a dragon type. This is so neat. I must have been to this museum 20, 30 times. Yeah. Oh, I remember how weird it was seeing an old space shuttle here. Thinking that, wow, there's a space program in the Pokemon universe. They were still figuring out the Pokemon universe in the first generation. So, they knew about the origin of the universe. Holy crap, okay. What are you guys talking about?
I want a Pikachu. It's so cute. Daddy, can you please go get one for me?
Yeah, I'll get your Pikachu soon, I promise. You can make it sound however you want. You make it sound like an abusive relationship or a loving relationship. Just by his hairdo. He looks like a little snot.
Moonstone, huh? What's so special about it? Looks like an ordinary rock to me.
I knew it. I knew he was a little snot.
It says it's an object that fell on Mount Moon, thought to be a moonstone.
It can be used to evolve certain Pokemon, I'm sure.
This month we're running a space exhibit.
That explains the space stuff, I guess. Well, this is nice. It really is a trip down memory lane, but I've been disappointed with the difficulty, so I was thinking it was gonna ramp up and maybe it still will, but
I would have thought they would have ramped up with the first gym battle, but Brock was way too easy. I got him in one hit,
and that's just not good. Like, should have been more than one, should have been a battle, but so far I haven't had a Pokemon battle. Like, it's impossible to lose these battles. It's practically impossible to faint, too. I don't know if that's going to change in the future or not. I don't know. There is supposed to be a hard mode, but I haven't reached it yet. Let's see if this battle's more difficult. I doubt this last is going to be... Excuse me, you looked at me, didn't you? Lady, I'm like 8. Alright, you're obviously over 18. I'm 10 years younger. I wasn't looking at you like that.
Nice scams, ma'am.
Oddish, really? Alright, well, let's see.
Yeah, the limited edition console though, the limited edition Switch looks awesome. What can I do with Pika here?
Pikachu's sure head move.
Whoa! Pikachu used Pika Pow! Great job, Pikachu!
Unfortunately, it's not very effective, but it can't miss. So that's good.
By the way, I totally forgot, I meant to say this at the very beginning of the live stream, but I'm gonna be streaming Red Dead Redemption tomorrow, and probably the day after tomorrow. I might stream Battlefront, I mean Battlefield this weekend. Man, I feel so sorry. Battlefield is really fun under the radar, I feel like. It's a good game, it really is. I'm actually enjoying it, I'm having fun with it. Personally, I think it's better than Battlefield 1. I really do feel like Battlefield 5 is much better than Battlefield 1. I really liked Battlefield 1 when it came out, but a lot of people liked it when it first came out, but it had the highest drop rate of any Battlefield. And same for me, like, it did not age well with me. It didn't even age well after like a month and a half or 2 months. The gunplay just wasn't that great. And I mean, Battlefield 5, it's not a whole lot.
You're mean! Ah, get out of here. You shouldn't be staring if you don't want to battle.
I always like the very subtle innuendos that they use in Pokemon. I just miss the creepy, pervy old man. I guess that's drawing the line. This girl accusing us of leering at her isn't drawing the line. You can be a creep, but old people can't. It's okay, we get the 8-year-old creep pass, I guess.
Oh, you're a new trainer. I'm a coach trainer.
Oh, so that's not a military uniform.
Coach trainers are the ones who stand in various places to train trainers. I'm one of them. We coach trainers are strong, if I do say so myself. If you want to try out his strength, you should definitely battle us.
Okay, he's strong, guys. This is what we've been waiting for.
You look like someone who wants to try your own strength. Do you want to have a Pokemon battle with me?
How many times are you gonna say coach trainer, dude? I get it. Use that line on the last, okay? I'm not impressed. Maybe she will be. That's a badass pose you got there, man. He's got combat boots, space fatigues, Pokemon. Oh, oh my God! Bulbasaur. He might give us this Bulbasaur if we play our cards right.
Pikachu, use Quick Attack now!
Well, we didn't deal nearly as much damage, so that's something. The attacking effects are really neat.
Alright, let's lower his defense with the tail weapon, then we'll use a double kick.
At least it's not a one-hit kill. Wow, okay. He's putting up far more of a fight.
I should really use a health potion, but I'm gonna take a chance and use double kick instead. This should deal a fair amount of damage. We've lowered his defenses. Ooh. Not much. Not much. We should really swap out our Pokemon.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, God. Don't faint. Don't faint. Oh, no.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for that to happen that way.
Well, let's go with Pidgey. He's one level under, but his stats aren't great. Okay, Pidgey, give it your best shot.
Use Tackle!
Oh, right. Sorry.
Now use Tackle!
That's a lot better.
Critical hit! Excellent!
I'm gonna waste no time. Now, since that wasn't a critical hit, we didn't deal as much damage, but that Bulbasaur is dealing far less damage to us than we're dealing it to it. And it's a higher level. You'd think it would be the opposite.
That Bulbasaur is so freaking cute. You are good. $1,100. Wow.
Thank you, Coach. You defeated a coach trainer, just like that. In honor of your strength, I have a gift for you.
Thought he was gonna give us the Bulbasaur from being honest.
Revives will help out a Pokemon that's been knocked out. Something that a potion can't do. Be sure to use them wisely. I know exactly how to use this.
My poor Pikachu got knocked out, and I just feel real bad about that. Where is Medicine Pocket, of course? No, wait. I'm sorry, Pika. That was such a dick move of me. Hey, Pewter Crunchies.
So what are these things anyway?
Pewter's famous crunchy snack. They can be used to heal all status conditions of a single Pokemon.
Kind of expensive, don't you think? A little expensive anyway.
If I'm walking into walls, it's because I...
Hey, my shorts are cool, right? You can stare at...
Whoa, kid. What the hell? I'm not gonna stare at anybody. Maybe the lass's skirt, but not your shorts.
Spero, huh? Haven't seen that one in this game before. It's a flying type Pokemon, so we're in luck. Alright, Pikachu.
Let's see if we can one-hit this guy. He's a level 6, so we're almost double that. Yeah. You see how fast that health bar went down? I don't think he fainted. I think he's in shock. I think he's probably got third-degree burns.
So if you hit a Pokemon too hard,
And you actually deal like permanent damage to them,
are you responsible?
or is it just like, hey, you know, that's follow your Pokemon? Well, you're responsible if a dog does that, so I guess you're responsible if a Pokemon does. Alright. We'll forget Tail Whip, why not? I almost always go with... There's a lot of strategy to be had in normal Pokemon games, and yet I almost always go with attacks. I don't have many defensive type moves. Lost! You know, when I was a kid, I wasn't that much of a wine bag.
I always wear shorts, even in the winter. That's my policy.
I bet your mother loves it. She gets to spend extra money on Seraflu. Anyway, guys, this has been... Oh! Almost won another battle. This has been Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. And I'm probably not going to be streaming the whole game. I might be streaming the whole next Pokemon Switch game, the mainline game, but this is not a mainline game. It's a spin-off. But I'm a huge Pokemon fan, so I just wanted to check it out, show it off for you guys. What? Whoa, hold up. Ugh, damn it. If I battle that Mankey... Ow! Well, whatever. Now we're battling this. Damn! Ow! If we went into the Pokemon Trainer battle, I'm pretty sure that Mankey would have disappeared. It should have grabbed my hat is what it should have done. If it would have grabbed my hat, that would have been so cool. Anyway, yeah. I'm gonna be streaming this weekend, Red Dead Redemption 2, stuff like that, maybe a little bit of Battlefield 5. But, as a huge Pokemon fan, I could not have just passed up an opportunity to show this off for you guys. A lot of you are probably gonna want to wait until the next mainline Pokemon game. This is a spin-off. It's mainly meant for people that are new to Pokemon, or people like me that don't mind this being just a no-brainer, zen, relaxing thing, because there's not a whole lot to it. If you got a little brother or sister that has a Switch, or if you have a Switch and live with a little bro or sis, or if you have a kid, this might be a pretty good decision for you, actually, because I'm sure kids would love this. Like young children, you can play it with them. Look at this. Boom. That's how easy it is to drop in, drop out co-op. Look, drop out and drop in. That's really handy. It's great for families with young kids and stuff like that. But again, there's not a whole lot of depth to this. And if you're not a fan of Pokemon Go, you're not gonna like this. But I can't hate it because I mean, I personally don't have much of a problem with it. I kind of like just a cute little relaxing game before it gets serious. However, it is also meant for new people and for children. It's not really meant for people our age and for veteran fans like myself. Whoa, no, get rid of player 2. Ah! Player 2, what are you doing? If you lost this set, good job, player 2. Wow. All right. Anyway, yeah. It's not meant for most of us. It's meant for little kids and people that are absolutely brand new to Pokemon that really enjoy Pokemon Go. That's why it's got the direct tie-in with Let's Go. I'm getting that Mankey. Yes! Anyway, guys, thank you for joining me for this. It's huge! Excellent! I gotta get rid of that player too, but I don't know how. Double Pokeballs, though. How does that even work? I have no idea. But you can play the whole game co-op if you want, which is kind of cool. Anyway, yeah, this has been Let's Go Pikachu. Thank you for joining me for this. And yeah, more streams coming this weekend. Hope to see you guys there. So now the raspberry's worn off. I gotta use it again. If I want to, anyway. But I'm not going to. I don't know why, but my arm's falling asleep. I think I might have heard it when I was lifting a couple days ago. No!
Well, that's just my luck, isn't it?
The rise and fall. No, it's not the fall. I mean, if you've played Pokemon Sun, that's nothing like this. I'm actually kind of surprised that people think that this is a mainline Pokemon game. It's bad marketing that they let people think that this is a mainline Pokemon game because it's not, and it's not meant to be. The main Pokemon game is going to be way more complex than this. Don't worry. Anyway, I'll see you guys again tomorrow and the day after, and I'll be streaming on Facebook tonight. But until then, game massively. And thank you for joining me for this, guys. Take care.